home field advantage in all of football, and certainly the loudest, as we welcome you inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. A few short moments ago, these two teams made their way out of the Arrowhead Stadium tunnels, and the noise level in this place was just about off the charts. They're set for football as the Chiefs get set to do battle with Andrew Luck and the Indianapolis Colts. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. They'll run with a former Chief. It's Spencer Ware on the carry. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Back to throw. Luck. Buying time to his left. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. Luck showing he can be dangerous when he tucks and runs. He's able to pick up the first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. This is Marlon Mack, 3rd-year running back. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Now, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Mack. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Luck on 3rd down. And he's got his man Hilton. And he's got a 1st down as he's up to the 48. Luck able to find Hilton there for a Colt 1st down.
And the Colts 1st down.
Luck on 1st down. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, he leads the NFL in interceptions and nearly added to that total.
Got his hand on it, couldn't quite corral it. It's been a Pro Bowl-type season for him, and the term ball hawk really comes into play, doesn't it?
Yeah, I like that one a lot because teams want to avoid that type of a player, but sometimes you just can't. He just knows where the ball is.
They'll run on 1st down with Marlon Mack. He's got a 1st down and much more inside the 20. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. A big run there, 29 yards and a 1st. Relatively small sample size, but that's his longest run of the 1st quarter. Bounced it out to the outside to make it successful.
And to get there, you actually need some help. It's not just your pure speed.
And he's got his tight end. That's Ebron, and it's a Colt touchdown. Eric Ebron, his 1st touchdown on the year. And the Colts are going to take a 1st quarter lead. Vinatieri able to tack on the PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. This fielded at the 2. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 22. They go play fake. Mahomes. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And power running here down to the 6-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. Well, we know it's a tough mission for this defense to hold them to a field goal after that long kick return, but they're one play away from doing it.
They certainly are very close to accomplishing what they needed to get done, because they've treated this like a sudden change. You know, when the offense turns the ball over on a fumble or an interception, before you go out, you get together as a defense and go, sudden change, keep your poise, be ready to go. That's exactly what this group has done.
2nd and goal from the 1. They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. So it's 3rd and goal now, and this is where the Arrowhead crowd can make it very tough. Now Locke. Dancing to his left. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
Vinatieri, the NFL's oldest active player, also the league's all-time leading scorer, past Morton Anderson last year.
Yeah, he turned 46 in December of 2018. You really can't see it in his leg. Maybe in the beard.
You can see it in the beard.
Maybe in the beard, that's about it. But as long as he's booting them the way he's booting them, keep going, big guy.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
That's what I do. 53 the mic. Here we go. Here we go.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Pierre Desir able to get a hand in and make that play.
But that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Hill, the intended receiver once again, but now it'll be 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Undercrush. 43. I call it. Man, I got you. 53's the mic. 53's the mic.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And it's a huge return as he brings us all the way back down to the 15-yard line. Mecole Hardman, the intended target. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. You know they'd love nothing more than to get a 3-and-out here after having the interception.
And it also tells you a little bit about how they feel about their leader, right? Their quarterback throws an interception in the previous series. They're trying to help him out here with a big stand.
Now it's Love. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Paris Campbell, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Colts are able to grow their lead. Vinatieri now to tack on the PAT. He's got it, and it's 17-0. And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Fans, a reminder, coming up tomorrow night, Monday Night Football, a couple of teams trying to get back to the playoffs after extended absences, the Browns and the 49ers. Now, obviously, a much longer absence for the Browns, but in any case, a good one from the Bay Area tomorrow night. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That's caught. It's DeMarcus.
What is this? He's starting a 60 overall starting.
Robinson.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Now a carry here for Orleans Darkwa. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
Okay, Betty, I see you.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 39.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes going for the deep ball. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Pierre Desir able to get a hand in and make that play.
And attempted a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Complete here. It's Hyde. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City 1st down. Two 1st downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. On play action, it's Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Hey, 57, 57. 49, check 49, check 49. Switch.
On 2nd down, Hyde. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Yellow. Check 53. 15. I got. Check. Right.
Mahomes now on 1st down. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Mecole Hardman, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And it's 17-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. 2 minutes remaining in this 1st half of football. Luck and the Colts come up now 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. From the gun, here's Luck. Gets this to Campbell out on the right side. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. Here's Luck. Looking for Campbell downfield. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess.
Let's go, let's go. Hey, we got
On 2nd and 10, Locke. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10. Let's go, boys. Let's go. At their own 20-yard line.
Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Mecole Hardman the intended target. And now it's 2nd down.
attack, attack. 43, 43. You gonna see me in your nightmares. Check 4, check 4. Check 53's Mike. Check 53's Mike. Yo, 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 yo. Right hand.
On play action, they'll throw. Fighting this, but he can't get away forever, and down he goes. The sack by Margus Hunt. Well, it was 2nd long, now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Wide open is Watkins. He's got it. And he takes it all the way down to the 44-yard line. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. So the big play gets them across midfield now for 1st and 10. Mahomes now to throw. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
I'm coming after you. Showing up. Here, 15. 15, 15. Why? Who?
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. This is caught inside the 15. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. They go screen pass to Hyde. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now it's Mahomes again. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Snags it for the pick. And he will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end zone. What a tremendous play. Now get that man an oxygen tent.
That's your boy Old Mo, you said. Momentum, right?
Old Mo, I think he's kind of limping across at the end because of that distance, but he made it.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
What we got?
Final shot before the half from Mahomes. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And the Colts pick it up. But they will not be able to capitalize as time has run out here on the first half of play. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs on 1st and 10 at their own 27. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to air one out. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. Mecole Hardman the intended target, but it's going to be second down. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Caught, Kelce, left side. And he's got some speed. Travis Kelce. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Travis Kelce, his first touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
They go for just one here as it's up and good. And the lead down to 10, 24-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Check out. 674. 53. Right here.
On first down, they'll start out with Mack. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. That toss play right, we know it's one of the successful plays they have in their arsenal, and they showed you why there.
And remember, in order for it to be successful, because it's a little bit of a slower developing play, those blocks at the line of scrimmage have to be kept, have to be held, so that the runner can get to the corner and turn it upfield.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now a man open down the middle of the field. That one good for 26 and a first down.
As far as I'm concerned, Andrew Luck can do it all. I mean, he's an underrated runner, toughness in the pocket, strong and stout. But let's face it, the money, that comes from his arm.
And smart, valedictorian of his high school class in Houston. Then he goes to Stanford. He's got it all. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
From the 29, Luck. Ebron with it over the middle. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. So give them the yardage on the pass and half the distance to the goal line.
Because they're inside the 30, so now you don't march off the full 15, right? You have half the distance to the goal. In any event, that's precious real estate given up.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Marlon Mack, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Colts add on to their lead. Vinatieri connecting on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 26. They go play action. Now Mahomes. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. It was Justin Houston, the native of Statesboro, Georgia, with a sack. Well, they were coming out of the 4-3 defensively. Pressure coming off that right side from the DN.
And that's the blind side of most quarterbacks. If you're right-handed, that's the side you don't see quite as well. And that's why you rely on your left tackle, maybe your highest-paid offensive lineman, to take care of you.
And he's going to go down again. Anthony Walker in there to drop him, and sacks on 1st and 2nd downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd down.
After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs.
Hey, 43, 15.
They go play fake. Mahomes. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route.
Oh, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Margus Hunt breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle.
Check 24. Check 24. Hey, Ripple is 15. 53's the mark. 53.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Anthony Walker able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. Mahomes going to throw. Finding Hardman here over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing up the...
Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Anthony Walker able to record his 5th sack of the season. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. We're back now in KC. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard. They trail as we start quarter number 4. Now on 2nd and 16. Mahomes, and he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. It's a big play there for the Chiefs. 33 yards. And they've got another 1st and 10 as the penalty keeps this drive moving. Going for it, and this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Pierre Desir. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
They'll start on the ground with Mack. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. And I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game.
12 yards there and a first down.
First down, Indianapolis.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Go.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd down now, it's Mack. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Now Luck defers to Mack. Oh, and Mack has the ball stripped. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down. Mahomes now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Mecole Hardman, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Chiefs take advantage of the turnover and put up 6. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
They go for just 1 here as it's up and good. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 26.
Luck and the Colts come up now 1st and 10 at their own 26. Starting the drive with a give to Mack. He finds an opening past the 40. And he cuts it right side. He's got the lane, and there he goes. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Marlon Mack with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Colts are able to grow their lead.
Well, that is certainly a deflator right there defensively. Their guys just came off of a touchdown drive. They're back in the game, and then bam, they give up a touchdown 1 play later. How about that?
And the momentum, which seemingly had shifted the other direction, thought we might be seeing a comeback. That momentum right back the other way.
Well, that is certainly not complimentary football that we saw right there. The defense is supposed to help their offense, not give up another touchdown.
At their own 25-yard line.
Yellow. I'll go on. Number 53. Mike 53. Watch the swing.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. He was looking again for Kelsey there on that play, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Check pass. Hero 15. 53 to Mike. Bravo. Hey, let's go.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. He's got a man. Complete. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. They fake the give. Now Mahomes under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter. On play action, it's Mahomes. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. From 17 yards out, and the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer.
And that touchdown puts us in a position to have a discussion, doesn't it? Now it'll be a two-score game after the conversion.
Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt with a two-score game they're going to have to onside kick it. We'll just see if they've got a miracle up their sleeve.
And you wonder what onside kicks they're going to use and in what sequence if they hope to have a chance to win this game.
And this is going to be taken in by the Colts. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. They keep it on the ground. Mack again. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
On 3rd down, this is Ware. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this fourth quarter. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And that will stretch the lead up to 13. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still 8 up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
Yellow. 15. Yellow.
Mahomes now on 1st down. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked by Pierre Desir. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 15-yard line.
Go! 90! Get him!
So locked down to a knee, and that ought to be the final act of this ball game.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 14-yard line.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working.